game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. He shreds the tackle.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard. And this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. 2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, Chris, he is the straw that stirs the drink of this offense. Over 1,500 yards. You can see exactly why he's up for the Doak Walker Award. He is so good, great vision. I love the fact that they go to him this early and set him up for the rest of the game.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback from the outside.
Tight end goes in motion. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers. They find the end zone for the first time. Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free, end zone ahead. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain, just short of the 40.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
1st and 10 play coming up. To the air, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got 3rd and manageable to try to move the sticks.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on 1st. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Chris, not all turnovers are equal, and this one clearly is going to hurt the rest of the day. You drive all the way down inside the red zone, feel like you've got points right there for you, and you turn the football over. Credit the defense, bow in their neck, but that is a big mistake here offensively.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. And this pass is on target. Caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do right here, Chris. They told us in our meetings that when this quarterback left the pocket, they wanted to make sure that they were contacting him with physicality and toughness, and that's exactly what happens here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Receiver in motion now. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's Moss. He'll be ruled down right there, short of the marker. That's going to bring up fourth down. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They'll be down to just one in the first half. Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. Way too much speed in that play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it here. Runs through the defender. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. And in first down, they go right back to him.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Brown. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. But a lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Using his legs, it's Cobb. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
You get a timeout now from the Huskies. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back to pass. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Quick pass, the catch is made. Fights off a defender. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Oh, and nothing but green grass And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion. And the Huskies pick up enough yardage for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back, it's Williams. He'll throw it now. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Washington.
Chris, I've always felt that one of the best targets in the red zone, in particular near the goal line, is a tight end. It's so often that these guys get lost in coverage. They find the tight end, and it's an easy touchdown for the offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Testing the right side here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play and an easy pickup for this offense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He's got a crease. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. That's caught. It's Nimrod. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Got an opening here. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff running right. Some hard running there for a tackle. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Here comes a handoff. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. With the catch, it's Moss. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside of 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. Oh, look out, he's got open space. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Brown. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after a solid gain. Moves the ball across the 40.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the same runner's got it again. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. On the ground, it's Cobb breaking into the clear. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air, it's Brown. On the move now. Comes forced out with the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on play.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Washington offense is back out on the field now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read. That's a nice productive gain for this offense. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice...
It's caught. He's breaking free. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Ball handed off. Fights through the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on third down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on first down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, it's Williams. Good throw to the left. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Washington now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Williams. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. And they jump on top here in the second half. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. It's the junior safety. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll feed the back again. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. He's got some space. Look out. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So it's Washington on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. There's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
These run plays don't look like much, but they put themselves in a manageable third down situation. Now you have everything at your disposal. You can continue to run it, or you can throw it. You've got to keep the pass rush off of you, and they've been able to do that.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And now the handoff. Senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Keeping it on the ground here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Motion now from the tight end. On the run, it's Cobb. Great cut there. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I love the beginning of this drive. Another first down right there, another quality run, and now they've got something going. Listen, when you've got a drive like this as a quarterback, you just get in there and continue to motivate your guys because it seems like everything is at their disposal. The line's doing a nice job. I bet you they're going to get to the passing game pretty quickly.
And they'll stop him short with the line to gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Eccles. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play. Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Now whistles here. We've got a man down on the field. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks it. Ah, here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
They'll run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking downfield, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. This could be the game here. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. A heartbreaking end to the drive for this offense with a championship on the line. And, Joel, is that the stop that's going to deliver the championship to the other side?
Well, it's not technically over, but, man, that door is almost completely shut. What a great stop by that defense. Beautiful call by the coordinator. Great execution by these players. That's certainly a play they're going to remember for a long time.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The ball is out right near the goal line. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Huskies.
What a fortunate bounce for the offense here. It looks like this ball could be headed the other direction. It's on the ground, and yet it bounces to them. And not only that, it's basically a scoop and score, only for the offense.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Back to throw. It's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Huskies offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Leaning on the run game here. Fights through a tackle. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows.
Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a great start to this drive, and they do not have to panic. There's a lot of time left. Remember, clock stops, the ball goes out of bounds. Clock stops once you get a first down. There's a ton of time left. They just need to manage this situation.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Now they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Washington. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense calls time to stop the clock with just 16 seconds left.
That is a very safe decision from this quarterback, expecting a little bit of a play after the catch from his wide receiver, and he just doesn't get it. Credit to this defense. There's just not a lot going on after the catch. They rally up, make the tackle in space, and now clearly a punting situation.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He's going to hand this off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.